Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shadow O'Driscoll, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, today's Wednesday, September the 8th, 2021. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Jackeline Zelaya and David Vasquez and Sean Turner. So without further ado, here's a birthday song for the three of you. Hey Sean, hey David, hey Jacqueline, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say, that's a one more year gone away. So happy birthday to you, I say. Hey Jacqueline, hey David, hey Sean, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I'm hoping you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. I said it's your happy birthday day today. Alrighty. Hey, that's birthday shout outs today. Enjoy yourselves. I hope you have many, many more. I surely do. Alright, hey, looks like got some Shin Show likes out there by Kung Maibabalik Kulang and BJ Hells, Jamie O'Driscoll, and then my Shin Show share, Doug Bell, a.k.a. Steve Clary. Got a song request coming up for you a little later on in the program by Lori Moore. So, without further ado, here's that weather forecast that I promised you. Weather forecast is going to be brought to you today by Refreshing Word Fellowship Church, a non-denominational Christian church located at 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri 63301. Pastored by ordained pastor John Schumer. Refreshing Word Fellowship Church has their Sunday services at 11 a.m. on Sunday mornings, and then an hour of power prayer on Thursdays at 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. So don't forget to stop on by Refreshing Word Fellowship Church for your personal messages from God right out of the good book. All right, here's that weather forecast I was bringing you. Temperatures creeped up to like 85 degrees today, which was not the warmest for me, and it was quite windy today, too. But that's not going to stay that way. We're going to have clear skies with low temperatures around 56 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Temperatures are going to be light and variable northwest at 4 miles per hour. And then for Thursday, September the 9th, sunny skies, high winds around 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight with low temperatures around 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable eastwardly for about 4 miles per hour. And then for Friday, September the 10th, sunny skies, highs near 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southeast at 10 to 5 miles per hour or 5 to 10 miles per hour, whichever you prefer to say. Clear skies overnight with low temperatures around 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Again, boy, I catch that 10 before I catch the 5. And then Remembrance Day, Saturday, September the 11th, we'll have sunny skies, highs around 92 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies with low temperatures of 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southwest without 10 to 15 miles per hour. Hey, it wouldn't be the Shin Show without a little bit of a weather defunction going on. Mainly sunny skies with highs around 95 degrees for Sunday, September the 12th. Winds will be southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies with low temperatures around 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for our final day of our 5-day forecast, Monday, September the 13th, sunny skies, highs around 93 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Generally fair skies with lows near 70 degrees Fahrenheit, winds south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Alrighty then, what's coming up in events? Why, that's going to be brought to you by Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie, who's got a whole lot of things going on over there on her page right now. She's setting up for the Halloween holiday, and boy, I tell you what, she's got some cool looking wreaths coming up. I'm telling you, some door hangers and all kinds of neat stuff. Go over there and check out her page, Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie, just to peruse at what she's got coming up. She's got a diagram and a description of what she's going to be planning. Okay. If you can't find it there at Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie, check it out on Jamie O'Driscoll's page. She also will be featured there. Alrighty, those events that were coming up is the Beale Street Concert Series. That's right, September 8th from 2021. That would be today, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., located at the streets of St. Charles, 1650 Beale Street, St. Charles, Missouri. That's right, free Beale Street Concert Series are the second Wednesday of each and every month, May through October. Anyway, we're going to have today's, things are getting in my way down here, and I'm not really liking it because May through October, food and beverages will be provided by the wonderful restaurants at the streets of St. Charles. So please don't bring any beverages from your home, food or beverages, because, hey, they would like for you to patronize the restaurants and the bars right there on Beale Street. Bring your lawn chairs and enjoy the show with Dr. Zavagas. For 2 decades, Dr. Zavagas has reigned as a supreme as one of the most beloved and hardest working dance rock acts in the United States. So we also ask that you please wear your mask and or social distancing if at all possible. I know it gets pretty crowded down there, so it's awfully difficult to do your social distancing. Anyway, other events would be Missouri River Irish Fest. That's right, September 10th through the 12th, reoccurring daily from, for Friday, it'll be from 5 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. and for Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located at Frontier Park. That's 500 South Riverside Drive, St. Charles, Missouri, 63301. All kinds of neat stuff going on down there at the Missouri River Irish Festival in St. Charles. Missouri is a celebration of Irish music, culture, and good old carrock. Vendors will be on hand selling some great foods and merchandise. Bands will be belting out your favorite Irish tunes, as well as Irish dancers entertaining the crowds. So much to see and do. All right, come on down and enjoy. All right, Lori, here's that song for you. It's going to be sponsored today by Doug Bellbell, also Steve Clary, a.k.a. A very talented artist from Blueford, Illinois, on Facebook. Yep, he's an old school rock and roller. He's a singer of rock and roll tunes. He played the drums in a couple of different bands, and so anyway, he's a great singer, better than I am, especially right now with the voice cracking the way that it is. But anyway, I'm going to do the best I can for you, Lori. Here we go. When you're down and troubled, and you need some love and care, and nothing is going right, close your eyes and think of me, and soon I'll be there to brighten up even your darkest night. Just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there. Yeah, you've got a friend. If the sky above you grows dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind begins to blow. Keep your head together and call my name out loud, and soon you'll be hearing me knock at your door. Just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running, yeah, yeah, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there, yes, I will. And now I ain't good to know that you've got a friend when people can be so cold. They'll hurt you, yes, and desert you, and take your soul if you let 'em. Whoa, but don't let 'em. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I come running, yeah, yeah. You got a friend, winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you have to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah. Because you've got a friend, whoa, whoa, whoa. You've got a friend. All right. Hey, it looks like, there you go, Lori. Sorry I couldn't do it better for you tonight. Throat is a little cloggy uppy. Anyway, hey, today's, story TV time with Grandpa. That's right, Grandpa Shen is coming to you again with story time, for the kids, grandkids, my grandkids, of course. Story time once again. Today's story is going to be, Lambert, the sheepish lion. One night, a delivery stork was delivering a package, but he makes a mighty big mistake when he runs into a tree sleepily. Well, such a hard day, he says, trying to wake himself up. He opens the piece of the bag was crying, and out came many little lambs. Well, go pick your any one of them, the stork says, pointing towards the sheep. Which you pick will be your mother. And so the little lambs ran and chose a mother, all but one. The poor sheep sniffs and sits in a corner. Well, the stork then realizes there has been a mistake, as among the lambs was a lion cub. And, well, the baffled stork checked and rechecked his papers, and the lion runs off to the lamb sitting at the corner. And the lion cub snuggles up and becomes comfortable, and the sheep, too, is happy to have finally had a child. Lambert, the stork, finds the lion cub's name in his notebook. Lambert is not a sheep. He is a lion. Let's see. He is from South Africa. I shall take him away. And so the stork picked the cub away and told the sheep that Lambert had to be shipped back. But the sheep did not allow so. But the sheep did. And so in the end, the stork flew away, leaving Lambert in the sheep's care. Next day, when the sun rose, all the little lambs were cleaned by their mothers before they ran off to play, and little Lambert couldn't wait to join them. Soon enough, Lambert's mother let him go, but poor little Lambert felt out of place. He would, after all, was a lion cub. All the little lambs brayed and belated, but poor little Lambert, no matter how many times he tried, just couldn't at all. All the other lambs laughed at him and said, "You don't belong here. Your ears are too big, and so are your feet. Your tail is too long as well. You can't bray or blight." The poor lion cub tried every day without fail to be counted in, and he even went head to head with a lamb, but he lost miserably, while all the other lambs laughed when poor Lambert fell to the ground. And he tried, but in the end, Lambert only got bullied, and so he hid behind his mother. Soon fall came, and as with time everything changes. These lambs grew up to be sheep, making their mothers proud. And Lambert's mother in particular was the proudest, as Lambert was the biggest of them all. But he being big, did not change anything for the other lambs. They still bullied the poor Lambert, who only gave them a sheepish grin. Then one night, when all the sheep slept peacefully, a strange sound awoke Lambert. Lambert saw a wolf, and saw him howling with his might. Well, the wolf had found their flock, and the wolf was going to eat them. Scared, Lambert hid behind his mother, which led her to dragged away by the hungry wolf. Well, Lambert, she brayed for help. Poor Lambert didn't know what to do. He looked around for help, but the other sheep had run away. Lambert saw his mother run away from the wolf, and the sheep ran as fast as she could, but soon she was cornered at the tip of the rock. The wolf was soon closing in on her. It was only then when something inside Lambert snapped, and he roared, making the wolf shake, making the earth shake. The wolf cowered behind the sheep, but Lambert did not stop. He roared and kept roaring, and then he pushed the wolf off the rock with the help of his herd. And Lambert's mother's pride could not be compared after that. Her son was a lion. All the sheep, too, changed their behavior after his display of bravery, and since the sheepish lion lived happily with them. So there you have it. If you might be something other than a sheep, you could be a lion in disguise. All right, hey, that's brings us to the Daily Bread portion of the program, and today's Daily Bread devotion is called Send Me. And it is brought to you by The Bible with Briscoe 2021, a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2021 will be Proverbs 3 through 5 and 2 Corinthians 1. So, don't forget to tune into The Bible with Briscoe 2021 for your daily reading of the Bible. Okay, today's devotion is called Send Me, like I said prior to, and the reading today will be Isaiah 6, 1 through 8. And again, I must remind you that I cannot read the regular devotion in the Daily Bread portion of the program because they have their own narrated version of the Daily Bread. So you can go, if you want to read it yourself, you can go right on into the odb.org site to throw them a little donation so that they can help spread the gospel all around the world. And read the daily devotion for yourself. But the Bible is free for me to read, and so therefore I will be reading you Isaiah 6, 1 through 8. Isaiah's commission. In the year that King Uzzah died, I saw the Lord high and exalted, seated on a throne, and the train of his robe filled the temple. Above him were cherubim, each with 6 wings. With 2 wings they covered their face, with 2 they covered their feet, and with 2 they flew around. And they were calling to one another, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord Almighty. The whole earth is full of his glory. At the sound of their voices, the doorposts and thresholds shook, and the temple was filled with smoke. Woe to me, I cried, I am ruined, for I am a man with unclean lips, and I live among a people of unclean lips, and my eyes have seen the King of the Lord Almighty. And then one of the cherubim flew to me with a live coal in his hand, which he had taken with tongs from the altar. With it, he touched my mouth and said, "See, this has touched your lips. Your guilt is taken away, and your sin atoned for." Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, "Whom shall I send? And who will go for us?" And I said, "Here I am, Lord, send me." That was Isaiah 6, 1 through 8. That concludes the Daily Bread portion of the program. On a somber note, I have to speak of something that is happening here, another event happening here today in St. Charles. We welcome home Lance Corporal Jared Schmitz to his final resting place due to the debacle of our executive in charge in his Afghanistan his the developments in Afghanistan due to his executive order, which left a few of our patriots in a few of our soldiers left behind. And while Lance Corporal Jared Smith was one of those, he found his way home today and shall be buried at the Bowie funeral. His funeral process will be done at Bowie Funeral Home in St. Peters, Missouri. Okay, hey, that leaves us with the end of the Shen Show. The Daily Bread was brought to you by the Bible with Frisco 2021, a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. All right, my friends, that's it. That's the Shen Show in the nutshell. So here we go. I've got one more song for you, and that would be, "Oh, well, goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. I said goodbye, my friends. Goodbye." All right, hey, this has been Shen O'Driscoll, your host of the Shen Show, thanking you for tuning into the Shen Show again. And as always, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, I'll be here and I hope that you are too.